Do 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 do. See if my stream is skipping. See if it's skipping on me. It is. Why is it skip? Oh. Wowzers. Alright, everything's better. I forgot I changed my profile. I need to change it back. What's up, Nico? I'm back from Evo. I was gonna post stuff, but it was just too difficult to post things while I was there. It was too difficult to post things while I was there. It was like I was taking like video of random things and then trying to like actually make content while being there. And also trying to like hang out with my friends and do other stuff it was very difficult. But we had a lot of fun. At Evo Vegas. I went there on Tuesday. That was the first day I got there. And then on Tuesday, I was the first one there. And then I had to wait for I think three or four of my other friends came later that day around 5-6 o'clock. I was there at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I had basically had the whole house to myself. Got my car. I think I can show some of this stuff. Some of the random stuff that I took video of. It's not like amazing stuff, but like this was the car that I rented. This was the Benz. This is the Benz that I rented. Really nice. Verbal Kai trailer came out. Yeah, I saw there a lot of stuff got announced. But this was the car. This car was sick. This car was beautiful. Rode really nice. It had sport mode. You had to hit the little button, go into sport mode. It was pretty fast. It had paddle shifters on it too, but I didn't use the paddle shifters. I didn't manually shift. I didn't want to treat it like Forza, you know. So I drove that. Then the house. This was when I first got there. When I first got there, I was like, I want to play some fighting games, and I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to play any fighting games yet because I was like, I didn't bring any setup. So I was like, I connected to my computer from my phone and plugged my stick plugged my leverless into my phone and was able to play 2XKO from my phone linked to my computer at home, which it was a little laggy. So like I couldn't really like practice, but I was just messing around in 2XKO in training mode for a little while. Till this, but you actually have a main until 2XKO Nico comes out. Who's your main? Who's your main now? Because I'm maining Ahri, and I never do this. Never change your team right before. I mean, that should be obvious to me, but like I wasn't really super worried about like doing well in 2XKO at the tournament. Like for real. Most of the reason that I went is to see my friends, but I entered the tournament to enter the tournament. You know what I mean? Just to enter. But the crazy thing was that my 2XKO pool, there were so many DQs in my 2XKO pool that I ended up making it to the end of my 2XKO pool, but I only played 2 matches. So I played one match, my first round match. I played against, I think it was another Ahri. I forget exactly who I played against first, but they beat me the first round of the first match, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this person with Ahri, because I was playing Ahri Kate. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this person with Ahri. I'm not sure. I just kept playing, and then they beat me the first round. I beat them the second round. I beat them the next round, and then I ended up winning the next match. So I beat them 2-0 in the first round, and then after that, there were so many DQs that I was basically sitting there just waiting for my matches. Oh, Samira, yeah, Samira, that was a good joint. I remember we were standing there looking at the trailer in the house, and they showed Lux, and Lux looks kind of cool, and I was like, dang, Lux looks way cooler than I expected Lux to look when they revealed that she was the next character. And then at the end, when they did the gunshots, I was like, oh, that Samira, right? Like I was like, that's gotta be Samira, because I was like, everybody's been asking for Samira, and I didn't think, I didn't know if they would put her in or not. I'm looking for Kayn. I'm hoping they put Kayn in, and I hope he's sick and he's not too complicated. The same way I hope Samira is not too difficult to play. I hope she has solid damage with some like fairly easy combos, because the 2 characters I'm playing right now, their combos are very difficult. The entire time I was like at the whole week I was in Vegas, while anytime I had some spare time, I was just sitting on my friend's laptop practicing the Ahri's combo, right? Her air combo, the one that I was normally doing, I was just practicing doing that, right? And eventually I was like, all right, I need to do the other one, because I had to play, I was playing somebody else who plays Ahri, or besides my friend who plays Ahri. His name's Lama-sama, his tag or whatever. And he from Philly, and he's playing Ahri Thresh, and he was doing the all heavy version of the combo that I was trying to learn before I left, and that version of the combo was so hard for me to learn. It was so incredibly weird for me to do, and I just continued to do it over and over and over and over until I started to get it a little bit, started to understand how to do it. And then it's not until I got back home and really like sat down and put all my focus into it. Yo, Ranger dude, thanks for the the raid there. Appreciate. Oh wait, no, you didn't raid. You thanks for the follow there. Appreciate that, man, Ranger. But it's not till I got back home on, what was it, on Monday, and I sat down and I started doing it and really like kind of locked into like learning it, that I started to understand, and my fingers started to do the motion of doing dash heavy, jump down heavy, land heavy, jump down heavy, into down forward spirit rush into the corner, and then having to also learn how to do the super conversion, because the amount of hits that I was doing with Ahri was just too many hits for the super conversion to really like work unless it could, but it's just very, very, very tight. So with the all heavy hits, it's less hits, and I'm able to do the super conversion in the corner like I'm supposed to now when I do the combo. But it's still not perfect, but I can do it way better than I could while I was in Vegas. So what's your dream team to main in 2XKO? Dream team to main, I don't really know, bro. Like, besides Kayn, in a fighting game, this is gonna be rough for me because I like a lot of different characters. So I like Kayn, and Ahri is fun to play, but I also need to have good characters on my team. So I play the game with characters that I like, that are in the game, that I think would be a good pairing. But the team that I'm playing feels not like it's not busted enough. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because I'm just not good enough yet. So like there's two ways I feel like to play this game. Like, there's either you have a really solid, easy damage, like bruiser like style character in your team, and also have a support character that is able to like assist that bruiser, or the heavy damage dealer, in getting the damage and getting in and basically just like helping that character do what it's supposed to do even better, right? And then there's the other way to play the game, which is technically how I'm trying to play the game now, where you have these two characters that have really difficult combos, but they have a lot of utility and like a lot of versatility in like how they can play and how they can mix you up and how they can set you up. And the trap with Caitlyn is something I really don't want to give up unless I have an assist that is way better than being able to freestyle tag into trap like shenanigans or whatever, right? Because I feel like the trap thing is such a good thing to have, to be able to like do a combo into assist, into tag, into throw trap down underneath the character, because what I'm doing with Ahri and Kate. Throw the trap underneath the other character so they land in it at the end of the combo and restand, and then be able to deny them from being able to use wake up attack, and then mix them again and then into a new combo, right? But they're just very difficult to play in terms of like, getting your combo damage, right? And making sure you're consistent in like doing your damage and whatnot. So it's a little like, I guess, give and take, where it's like I'm low-key wanting to play right now Warwick Ahri instead of Ahri Kate, and I feel like I would start winning a lot more now if I were to play Warwick Ahri, because I would be able to do stuff like jump and then do S1 with Warwick and do back assist with Ahri, and be able to either go over their head and hit them in the back of the head with like Ahri's like Foxfire assist, or just basically make the dive safe, and then maybe cross under or cross through them, or do something to basically make it easy for me to get in and hard for people to deal with, right? But yeah, like that's what I'm thinking of. But I'm trying to stay the course. And just kind of rock out. Like, so this is like we were sitting. This is like the house. This is the living room and stuff. I'm just hanging out here, gaming setup. We had the projector set up, playing Marvel and other games and stuff on it. Well, I don't know if I have. Let me see if I have footage. So we had like the game set up over there, and then we had on the projector, and then everybody's kind of like chilling, hanging out, smoking, just like kind of like getting ready for things that are gonna happen. This is before the storm, the quiet before the storm, and all that. So, what else we have here? I think more people here. We started getting the music. We're kind of chilling, drinking, eating, ordering food, chatted up. Everybody was just like hanging out. And so this was cool. We had the pool out back. See. Yeah, we had the pool out back here. Then we have, wait, I think I have a better angle. Oh yeah, this was the what was it? It was a longer oh yeah, this shot right here. This shot was the time lapse. The time lapse was pretty cool. I only messed with it a little bit, but like the time lapse of like everybody like hanging out in the pool and stuff like that, chilling. I think that was everybody that was staying there. Then we went grocery shopping for like breakfast stuff and dinner or whatever. So we're just walking around looking for this stuff because the dude was gonna cook breakfast for us. We're doing like a Mexican like style breakfast and getting some other stuff. This is from like walking around
in the bag,
walking around Walmart.
So you get like 4 in a box. You get like 4.
We gotta get the fucking taco and then all the meat's gone. We gotta slip off on the side.
That's crazy. Long meat.
Long meat.
I might get this just for myself.
Eating tacos right now. It was basically we had like a breakfast tacos that he made.
For the Chinese food, so that's what I was saying. You want beef or chicken?
Yeah, well, that's.
I kind of want some tacos. I kind of want some tacos. Oh, this is so we were trying to do we were trying to remember how to do the Soulja Boy Crank That dance, right? And then we were like, yo, ask ChatGPT. Everybody was talking about how they use ChatGPT for everything, and they ask ChatGPT everything. And I was like, I don't use ChatGPT for anything really. Like I still Google stuff. Like I just Google it. And I mean, it comes up like on Google, like the AI thing at the top, but usually I don't follow that because like a lot of times the AI will just kind of take everything together and just spit something out, and it will say that this is the answer, but it will really be like a mixture of a bunch of different answers that kind of clash. So I was like, I don't really use that. I usually just go to whatever the first page is and kind of do some research there. But they were like, yeah, we use ChatGPT basically for everything, and I'm just like, that's news to me. It's people using ChatGPT for everything that I've never thought about. But dude, this stinky leg.
Break down and reset. Look it up on Fortnite.
I'm talking on you about Fortnite, guys. You're right.
Do they really have it?
Haters getting mad because
I got me some bathing today.
Soulja, all right, back to rhythm. All right, we're done. Superman, I mean you. Is you this or is it you?
That's Superman.
Superman's this. But then it's this.
Superman, that was me.
You, that's you.
we had been drinking a little bit. We was like, all right, well let's see how to do these old dances.
Hey, listen. He's like, I'm trying to explain to you the chorus. The verse, explain it to you, and then during the chorus, you do what you were taught.
You put it all together.
Bounce on them toes.
They had the Don. The Don is the mascot. The Don Julio is the mascot of our parties in this house. It's the Don.
Extraction.
I'm trying to retrieve. Trying to retrieve Avery.
Who's that? Like,
Where's he at? I think Kevin's in there.
he's stuck.
Oh, you should have came with us.
You want to play?
He trying to play vampire
You want to
thing.
do Sophus.
Cash App,
You a nigga, Cash App.
Venmo. I just don't have Zelle. I don't use Zelle. Oh, it's 20.
We were trying to get Avery. We were trying to get Avery, our DJ. He was our friend of ours. Avery was at the venue still, and we had all been drinking. So I was like, I'm not gonna drive to the venue after being drunk. So I was like, let me figure out how we gonna get him. So we was gonna like send an Uber. I was just gonna send an Uber to get him, and just pay for it. And so that was like us going back and forth trying to get an Uber to Avery at the venue, and then he ended up going, no, cancel it, don't do it, I got a ride. So he was like, all right, cool, because Brandon right here, he was going to give me half of it, so he was going to send me 10, and I was going to use 10. It was like $20 to get him back, but yeah.
Swag. I swag.
Yeah, we had so much fun here. There's Rob over there with the with the hookah, getting the hookah ready.
Look, oh shit.
But let me see, what else did we do? This was like our all the cups. This was all the cups. Everybody had their name on their cups. From the night before. What else we do? I played Avatar, and I actually like Avatar. This was not Avatar, but I think they were playing.
A little scared.
This wasn't me. This was Boog, and who else was playing? I don't remember who else was playing here. Somebody plays Brahm Ari.
What the fuck?
I don't know who was playing here. Oscar was playing. I know Oscar. I think Oscar was playing because Warwick Akali is the team that he picked. That was the first time that he played the game too. He was like, all right, I think I'll learn the game because everybody else is playing the game. We went to Fremont Street. I think on the last day. I think it was Sunday. I think it was Sunday night. We went to Fremont Street, which is the old strip. This was the beginning of the walk. This is where we started the walk because the parking lot is down here. So this was the beginning of our walk. So we just were kind of chilling there, and then we walked all the way down. I think I have. There was like this guy, this gorilla guy that was halfway through the walk. I think I have more video. This was the walk all the way down. So this looked crazy. Like, this is the first time I've ever been to Fremont Street. The last 2 years we didn't come here, or at least I didn't. I know they went some other places, but I usually like chill in the house. Wait, who was better? Who was better at what? But yeah, this was Fremont Street was cool. Walking down that, they had like live performances going on at 2 or 3 different stages. There was like one stage that we walked past, then there was another stage we walked past like a couple blocks down, and then there was another stage all the way at the end. All had live performances. They had tons and tons of like shops and like little like stuff that you could buy. The freaking the one shop that we went in all the way down near the end of the freaking area that we walked down was like it's a t-shirt shop. Like it had a whole bunch of other like souvenirs and stuff in there, and we were like buying random souvenirs and stuff like that. But then it was like if you spend $40, you get a free shirt right? And it was like, okay, cool. So my friend got the shirt, and then they charged him for the design. It was $40 for the design. So it was like, it wasn't really a free shirt. It was $40 for the design. This guy, he was a guy who was I guess he for the radio station Power 97 in Vegas. And he was like, yo, you wanna promote something? And I was just like, I don't have nothing. I mean, I guess I could have been like, yeah, promote my stream or whatever, but I'm like, ain't nobody trying to promote, you know, the stream. You know, they ain't gonna promote the stream. They had people, these circles on the ground that the performers stand in. They were standing in the street, and I don't know if like they just took pictures. They took pictures with you or whatever. I don't know who was better in 2XKO. Oh, not me. I had some friends that are actually really solid 2XKO players. Like my friend Bug, he's a really solid 2XKO player. I think you were in the lobby with us when we played. Bug, he was there. Lama Sama is the other guy who I had just met. I never met Lama Sama before, but he was there. He played Ari Thresh, and he was really good. He was in my pool, actually. He was in my pool. I had to play him in my pool, which kind of sucked, because I was like, all right, well, I had just played him the night before, so we already knew what the outcome of these matches was going to be, because he had whooped my ass like all night the night before, and then we found out we were in each other's pool, and we were like, oh, great, wonderful. So I sat down to play him, and I tried, but I was like, yo, man, come get this win, because it definitely ain't gonna be me. But no, it's fine. This is the shop. This is the shop that we were in, where they were like, oh, come get your free shirt. But so it was like, you thought you had choices of all of this stuff, these designs, but you had to pay $40 for the design. So when I came up, I was like, he had told me about that, and I was like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna ask for the shirt, right? I was like, what if I just ask him, can I get the blank shirt? Because they're like, if you spend $40, you get a free shirt, but you got to pay for the design. So it's like, so it's not really a free shirt. So I was like, well, what if I'm just asking for the shirt? So I went up there, and then when I checked out with all my stuff, she was like, oh, you get a free shirt and you got to pay for the design. I was like, okay. I was like, well, can I get the shirt? Can I just get the blank shirt? She was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I understand. I wasn't gonna press it because I didn't feel like pressing about the free shirt. I was like, whatever. I was like, fine. But yeah, like, otherwise my Tekken pool was, that went terribly. Like, I sat down and I was like kind of confident, and I was just like, my first match was very, very, very easy. Not gonna lie. My first match was someone, I don't think they prepare. I think they just entered the tournament for fun, like more for fun than I entered the tournament. And they played Victor, and yeah, they played Victor. And at first I'm like, okay, all right, I gotta watch out. I don't know what's about to happen. I don't want to underestimate, you know what I'm saying? So they were kind of like poking me in my feet a lot, and I was just like, they were doing I think it was, I forget what move or what string it actually was, but it's a move where he like pokes you in your feet with the dagger and then pokes you high, low, high, low, high. And I was just like, they kept doing that a lot. They were doing some other things. And then I won I forgot I won. It went so fast. There's only a couple of things I remember about that match. That there was the feet poking, and then there was the time where I got caught ducking, trying to low parry or block something, and I got launched, and then they did a real combo, and I was like, okay, I was like, I need to not get hit by that again. And then they were doing the whole time. I was thinking, I was like, dang, this person didn't, I was like, for their skill level, I was like, they didn't do the 2-2-2 string on my block for most of the match. And I was just like, oh, that's props to them, because I expect like people who are newer and playing Victor to do that 2-2-2 string a lot, and they didn't do it at all. And they did it once. No, they did it once, and I blocked it. And then I was like, okay, they're gonna probably try to do this again. And they did it again, and then I just ducked the gunshot, launched them, and full punished it or whatever. And then I won that match. So it was 2-0 me, my first match, and I was like, okay, cool. And then the second match I played against a Hwoarang, and this person was super solid at playing Hwoarang, and I was just like, bruh. I was like, this sucks. I tried to fight back, and I just couldn't. Yo, Broski? Wait, Broski's in this lobby right now, actually. That's crazy. Mika Khalifa is funny. That's a funny name. But yeah, like I had to play against Hwoarang. I went 0-2 against the Hwoarang, and I was like, God damn it. I was like, okay. I was like, that got smoked. I couldn't block anything. I couldn't even really do anything. They sidestepped all the stuff they needed to sidestep versus Kuni, and I was just like, all right, well, that's that. And then the last match I played was against an Ana, and I don't remember the last time I played against an Ana in ranked or otherwise, right? So this match, I was just like, all right, well, let me try to just fight them and try to like not necessarily worry about the matchup, but like let's see if I can just kind of get in and pressure them and stuff like that. But I just couldn't, because they were doing a better job of doing what I was trying to do. And I just didn't know how to deal with any of the strings or deal with like, the bazooka stuff and all this other nonsense that was going on. I was just like, I don't know what to do. The person wasn't like super, super good or anything. I just never fought Ana before. So I didn't know like what to do, what to punish or anything like that. So that was a little frustrating. I kind of got up and just walked off. And that was I went 1-2 in Tekken. 1-2 in Tekken. Technically, I probably went 3-2 or something like that in 3-2 or 4-2 in 2XKO technically, but really I went 1-2. Because the rest of my matches outside of the first match I played were DQs. They just didn't show up. I don't like that my matches are DQs for my score, because then it's like I can't honestly go and tell people, yeah man, I went 3-2 and I'm happy with going 3-2 in 2X when I only played 2 matches. You know what I'm saying? Like I only played 1 match, or excuse me, I only played 3 matches. I played the 1 match that I won, and then I played another guy who was the best Thresh that I have ever played against, and his Thresh was super solid. He didn't drop anything. He did like 80% damage. Played Thresh Akali, and I got wrecked. And then after that, I had to play Lama-sama in losers, who was somebody who was staying at the same house that I was staying at, and I'm just like, that sucks. I'm gonna lose this. So 1-2 is what I actually went. 3-2 or 4-2 or whatever it was is what I went. But I wonder if this is actually Broski playing 2X. Does he not play the game? Maybe he just... I would assume that this is actually Broski, but he just doesn't play the game a lot. No, this is definitely not Broski. I've never even seen Iron. I've never even seen Iron. I've never seen the Iron logo. This is the first time I've ever seen the Iron logo. Other thing, real quick, I got a new leverless controller. I was gonna get the Punk Workshop one, but I could not find the Punk Workshop booth. I don't even know if they were there this year. I feel like they had to be. Every other stick vendor was there, I feel like, except for Punk Workshop. So the new Varmillo stick was the new hotness, which is someone told me about the Varmillo stick on stream one day, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it out if I see it there and see if it's good. And the Varmillo stick was indeed there, and a lot of the vendors were selling the Varmillo sticks. And there's a couple of chips on my leverless, but this is my new stick. Let me yeah, this is my new stick, my Evo stick, or my Evo leverless. I was low-key thinking about buying two, which is this one and the regular one with a stick, to play like Marvel and stuff, to have like, but I was like, I'm gonna chill. Maybe I'll buy a Varmillo. I might buy a Varmillo arcade stick, and keep that one. If they do have Evo ones left over, maybe I'll buy an Evo one in the black variant, because I couldn't decide whether to get the black variant of this, which said Evo Championship Series down here on the bottom without this big Evo logo, and it was like black, more black than blue. And you see, yeah, Evo Evolution Championship Series with the logo down here on the bottom. And this button wasn't on here, but the button came with it. Some extra buttons and some extra button tops came with it. And then I put a little Caitlyn sticker on it. Somebody gave me a Caitlyn sticker, so I put the little Caitlyn sticker on there. But overall, I do like this stick. I did have to adjust to it because I did have to adjust to it because the buttons are a little different feeling than the buttons on the other one that I normally use, the white and gold one, the Tesseract. So it was a little weird getting used to it, but now that I have more buttons, I'm moving my I'm gonna move my parry button to a different button. I'm gonna move my parry button to here from over here. My parry button was over here. I'm gonna move it down here because I'm having trouble like hitting my parry button for some reason, just because muscle memory is not allowing me to. It's not my finger is not going to where it thinks, or it's not, my finger is not going to where the button actually is. It's going to where it thinks the button is based on what the one I had before. So muscle memory, man, crazy. I just need to also just get a lot more matches in with I need to get a lot more matches in with Ari.
Match ready.
I wish I asked you something about the hitbox company. I wish the hitboxes were available to purchase. Oh, were they? I don't know. I don't even know if I saw. I'm not even sure if I saw a hitbox there, but I wasn't really looking for hitbox. But
select your champions. Ari.
I wasn't really looking for hitbox, but they might have been there. I know 8-Bit Do was there, or 8-Bit Do, or however you prefer to pronounce it.
You select. Choose your destination.
It's not even in the pre-order. Yeah, I've never really even like looked into like hitbox or whatever. They're probably trying to figure out a new evolution of hitbox to change, like to make themselves like stand out from everybody else, because like that's what everybody else is doing now. Like a lot of other people are just kind of like, they're like copying all the button layouts that everybody else is doing, and just making like the case different or making it more solid or whatever.
Ready. Let's go.
To me, death remembers.
I hate the Caitlyn mirror, man.
Catch this. Cake time. Oh, double. Not on
The
my
Caitlyn mirror is so annoying to play.
headshot.
Oh, this is my team. This is my old team. This is team shoot 'em up.
Take double tap. Oh.
They're not doing it right.
Take time. Cake time. Double tap. Not on my watch.
I should have killed her. I could have killed her. Damn, I could have killed her.
Ready. Let's go.
So I did.
Cheers. Oh, double tap. Away.
I still mess it up a little bit.
Carry on. Heart on fire. Too far. Away. Cheers. Oh, double tap.
I still mess it up. I'm trying to do the harder combo, which I did learn how to do.
Sighted. Cheers. Oh. Sighted. Sighted. Oh. Oh.
There we go. Yeah, I did learn the hard one. Yo, what's up, bro?
Ari.
Me skin Ari looks great. Yeah. Yo, pool party nights Ari. Pool party nights Ari, man. I just started playing Ari 2 weeks ago. I just came back from Evo.
Cheers. Oh. Double tap. Cheers. Oh. Oh. Double tap.
Oh crap.
Take time. Oh. Double tap.
Yeah, started doing the harder Ari loop this patch. Yeah, I did.
Take time.
I did because I was like, yo, I need to learn this, and people kept telling me to not learn it because it's like, yo, it might just not be worth it. That's not gonna kill. It's not gonna be worth it because like it drops often. I know Boog told me that. I think. Oh my god, that's crazy! It hit the trap. And I think George was like, just do the easier combo, you know, for consistency's sake or whatever. And I'm like, I was like, I know, but I was like, I need to learn the hard stuff because it makes the easier stuff easier to do.
Carry on. Cheers. Oh. Take time. Take time. Sighted. Ha. Sighted. Sighted. Sighted.
Oh crap.
Oh. Catch this. Take time. Sighted. Hold. Take
Oh, I should have killed.
sighted.
Gotta stop doing that. Here we go. And I got to start doing that a lot more and realizing that I need to be hitting down. Because, like, I do try to do it, but sometimes I fly over people's heads. And I think that I'm pressing down, but I'm not. And I just do regular heavy where I would have crossed them up. So that's another thing, too.
Let's go.
Play RGX 2X's. I'm playing, since I'm playing Ari Kate right now, because I think I like the whole trap thing. Like I got this thing that I was doing with trap. That's nasty, right? Ooh. Oh God. Ugh. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do forward. That was an accident. Good stuff. It just feels terrible starting over again. I do want to try Ari Samira. I want to put Samira on the team. I think Samira's going to be fire. Hopefully she's not too complicated to play. Oh my gosh, man. I'm just getting smoked. Good stuff. No. No. I wanted to do a thing. Just I haven't really done it yet. You're good. Hopefully MVPI Dante is easy. It's like I just want it to be, I just want it to not be so difficult to do like a basic combo. Like the only thing I'm worried about, like one thing I'm worried about, I guess, is getting rid of having the trap option in my gameplay, which you haven't really seen because I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet. But and to have like a really good assist, like a long range assist, because Jinx is like the only Jinx. Well, I guess what's the name too. Senna has a straight assist now, but I stopped playing her. Oh. And it takes too long to cook. Like I feel like she was cool. I didn't have a really problem with her. I didn't really have a problem with Senna. It's just that I was playing Senna with Caitlyn, and maybe it would be better Senna with Ari. I'm not gonna hit her. Oh, good. One brain cell. Oh god. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. See, I messed up there. I meant to do back assist.
Time's up.
God dang.
Nothing less than perfection. Caitlyn
Yeah, the summer skins are definitely fire. The summer skins are definitely fire. Seeker, thanks for the follow, Seeker, on TikTok. Appreciate that. It is actually pretty rewarding to be able to do the heavy loop now. I could have blocked there. Oof. Oh. Oh. They said you kept giving you the. I'm playing you. Oof. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I gotta work for it. Oof. Oof. I'm dead. I'm dead. I was trying to Fury. So I didn't take that chip.
Ready. Let's go.
Carry on. Cheers. Pull. Double tap. Hold. Cheers. Take time. Heart on fire. Now get back.
I'm trying. Ooh. Oof.
Take time. Sight.
To me, death remembers.
Double tap. Take time.
God damn, yo.
No need.
Yeah, that's the trap thing that I was talking about. The restand, I found that by accident while I was in training mode trying to do the other combos. And I was like, yo, I think I can throw a trap there. So I figured that out, and then I was like, I don't want to give this up. And I was like, if I'm gonna give that up, I have to have something else is equally as cool to do. You know what I mean?
Cheers. Oh, double tap. Now get oh. Sighted. Not on my watch.
I need to do that combo. I don't have any real Caitlyn combos.
Carry on. Oh, double. Not on my watch. Oh.
Ah, press the button.
Catch this. Oh, double tap. Shut up. Oh, double tap.
Me?
Cake away. Oh, double tap. Sighted. Forward. Double. Not on my watch.
Me? My combos?
Shot. Take time. Carry on. Cheers. Take time. Hold. Hold. Double tap. Hold. Cake time. Sighted. Not on my watch. Cake time. Hold.
Oof, good stuff.
Hold. Sighted. Hold. Double tap.
Death remembers.
I keep doing the wrong assist. I keep meaning to do back assist, not forward assist or neutral assist. My stuff is still my combos and like execution is still not where I want it to be with Ari.
No,
Ugh.
you don't.
And I also just don't know how to deal with a lot of stuff.
Without death.
Heart on fire!
Ugh.
To me.
Carry on! Cheers! Pull! Pull!
Good, stop. Yeah, I mean, I think your stuff's better than mine.
True justice is always
You're better than me, brother.
Caitlyn wins.
Like, I wish I could be better with this team than I was with Warwick Caitlyn.
Heart on fire! Now get back! Try this. Carry on! Cheers! Carry on! Cheers! Double, not on my watch!
I just gotta play a billion matches, you know?
Sighted! Hold! Yeah! Hold! Yeah! Hold! Double tap!
Yo, he grabbed that.
Not on my watch! Run! Run! Cake time! Hold! No! Double tap! Oh, double tap! Sighted! Hold! Sighted! Hold! Cake time! Cake time! Hold!
So I don't do the overhead a lot. Well, I guess with assists it's fine. I just don't do it a whole lot because people always launch me or they stop it and I'll be forgetting about it. Because my friend plays Ari and every single time I do it, he punishes me for it.
Cheers! Hold! Carry on! Hold! Hold! Double tap! Hold! Cake time!
Catch this.
Now get... Hold! Double tap! Now get back! Now get back! Now get back! Double tap! Hold! Wind up!
Oh,
Double tap! Not on my watch! Headshot! Hold! Cake time! Hold! Hold! Double tap! Hold! Hold! Cycle! Hold! Cycle! Hold! Cake time! Cycle! Hold! Double tap!
Haunted. Ha! Haunted.
Hold!
Haunted. Haunted.
No, no! Hold! Hold! Like I said, I don't miss.
that I found out
Time.
the hard way.
Carry on. Cheers.
Oh,
Time's
Take
up.
time. Double tap.
who won? Oh wait.
Ready. Let's go.
Cheers. Take time.
To me, death remembers.
Cheers. Oh, double tap. Now get back. Unleash. Oh. Oh. Oh, double tap.
No. God damn.
Double tap. Oh, double. Not on my watch. Headshot. Take time. Take time. Light him up.
So yeah, the parry. I was playing Senna. This team I was playing before I started playing Ahri. So when Senna came out, I stopped playing Warwick to play Senna, and I learned her. And then I was doing that a lot. Like that was my block string. And then somebody started parrying it, and I was like, oh, I can't really do that there.
Now get faster.
Haunted.
Oh shit.
Carry on.
Haunted.
Fuck, I didn't hit down. Ugh. Oh my gosh, that hits on the ground is standing. Yo, Terrence, what's up? Should we get some matches in? Yes. Yes, sir. Let me read these chats right after I get done with this. Oh. Which one am I? I'm playing Ahri Kate. Ugh. Ugh.
To me, death remembers.
God damn. That's the thing I used to do. I used to do that to people. What rank? I'm just playing casual matches because I'm learning Ari.
Take time. Take time. Take time. Oh, yeah. Sighted. Oh, double tap.
I gotta start calling back assists, not just regular assists. Too high up.
Not on my watch.
Here we go. Learning Yasuo right now, so I think you'll see a lot of the drop combos.
Let's go!
Yeah, same thing here.
Heart on fire. Now carry on. Cheers. Oh. Oh, double tap. Try this. Not on my watch.
Ugh.
Oh. Oh. Sighted. Not on my watch. On the case. Oh, sighted. Oh, double tap. Oh. Catch this.
Mm.
Oh, double tap. Take time. Oh. Sighted. Oh. Sighted. Oh. Take time. Take time. Take time. Away. Surprise. Oh.
KO! True justice is always within her sight. Caitlyn wins!
Yo, ISO, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Ready! Let's go!
Heart on fire! It's too far! Now get back! Try this. Hurry on! Cheers! Go! 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 Catch this! Oh! Oh! Hurry on! Cheers! Oh! Double tap! Not on my
Oh crap! I thought I was gonna hit.
Oh! Oh! Double tap! Not on my watch! Catch this! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Double tap! Forward! Double tap!
Ah. Yeah, your Caitlyn stuff is better than mine. Some better options. What?
Light him up! Lined up!
I'm playing with leverless. Dead? Jesus Christ. didn't even mean to jump there.
Catch this. On it. Let go. Let go.
Cheers. Hold. Double tap. Cheers. Hold. Double tap.
All right, let me finish this.
Excited. Hold.
Oh crap.
Catch this.
Hold. Double tap. Hold.
Catch this.
Oh crap, I messed up.
One last round.
Hold. Double tap. Not on my watch. Headshot. Cake time.
Oh damn, I messed up the combo.
Catch this.
Hold. Double tap. Forward. Hold. Double tap. Not on my watch. Cake time. Hold. Hold. Double tap. Hold. Hold. Double tap. Hold. 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 Double tap.
God damn.
Nothing less than
This is one mirror that I don't like.
Caitlyn wins.
I don't like the mirror. The mirror does not feel good to play. I'm gonna play somebody else real quick. They want to play. I've been seeing those. Heard they were good, but I didn't know if I could. Good games, man. Good games. Yo, Will, what do you mean? What's the face palm with sniping in a fighter? What's the face palm? Let me add you. Invite private lobby. It's nice. I just gotta get to the point that I just never ever drop what's his name? Never drop the heavy loop. If I can never ever drop the heavy loop, that would be great. I don't know how many that's going to, how many matches that's going to take, but I want to never ever drop. What happened here? Let me see. Let me exit. I just accepted it. I have no idea. Invite me again.
Let's see what you got.
Maybe because I was in a lobby. Are you in here? That art combo you got locked down is nice as fuck. I don't even have it locked down, dude. I don't even have it locked down. One day. The other thing is easier.
Team assembled.
Duo. Oh, we can join the duo, and then we can go into
Let's
private
see what
lobby,
you got.
and then separate, I guess. There we go. Tech. But yeah, the heavy combo I need to never drop ever. And then the other one, the medium heavy like air dash combo, that one is fairly easy for me to do now. And going into like the toss in the trap for the restand is pretty cool. I just need to get better at my overheads. I need to start doing like jump, like medium dash, overhead or something like that. I need to get that down. It's a lot of stuff with Ahri that you need to do specifically in order to like make her actually like top tier annoying. I normally do push block a lot, but I don't know why I don't push block. I don't know why I don't really do it that much. If you're Caitlyn and you push back and handshake Ahri, I think you can get an easy air dash for pressure. I'm gonna keep that in mind, because normally when I push block, I know the one place that I do push block is if I throw a trap behind somebody. I usually wait for them to attack me, and I just push block them into the trap. Like right there, I was like, it'd be a great push block right here. Get him off of me. See, I didn't press it down. That's one of my issues right now. I don't press it down. Yo, how they both get stuck in the trap? Ah. What?
Replay.
I don't know what happened here.
Replay. My
Ready. Let's go.
My
Heart on fire! Keep fun! Now get back! Try this.
replay.
Oh my god, what a nasty mix-up, dog.
Time's up.
Carry on! Cheers! Hold! Silence! Not on my watch!
I missed the headshot, which is crazy.
Whoa! Double tap! Heart on fire! To fight!
Ready.
What rank am I? The highest rank that I've gotten to is Emerald. No, yeah, I think, well, right now I don't really play. I haven't played ranked with Ari yet at all. Ugh. I've only been playing Ari for 2 weeks, so I haven't been playing. Oof, that was a lag.
My
Heart on fire! To fight!
Oh, good anti-air. See why I never do that overhead? See why I never do it? I had to try it to see what happens.
Take time! Not on my watch!
Parry. Yeah, this guy, you've got to be what, master or something by now? Like, you've got to be like master, right? Good stuff. I never really, I don't have a solid idea about what to do when I do that. I usually either just run up, jab, and then throw, or I launch and then do a combo that's not real. I don't know. Maybe I just launch heavy into like Bola or something. What in the world?
Take time. Nope.
I didn't block that. I switched my block.
Take time.
My time.
Sighted.
Ready. Let's go.
Cheers. Double Heart on fire. Get to fun. Now get back. Try this. Now get back. Now get back. Cheers.
No, I switched back by accident.
Nope.
Ugh, I tried to jump.
Let's do that again later.
On the case. Cake time.
My time.
God dang.
Take time. Yeah. Pull. Double tap. Pull. Double tap.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The wrong thing.
Cake time.
KO. Ready. Let's go.
My time. Time's up. Time's up. Replay.
Bro, how was I supposed to block that?
Now get Heart on fire! To fight! Cheers! Full double tap!
My time.
Cake time! Fight hold! Cake time! Cake time! Cake time!
Outfoxing eternity itself. Ori.
Yo, what's up, Sly? Evo was great. Outside of my performance, Evo was great. Like, outside of my performance, my Evo was great.
My time. I'm it.
Cheers! Pull! Pull! Double tap! Now get Heart on fire! Heart on fire!
Yes. This is my new team currently. This is my new team currently. GG's, have a good rest of your stream. All right, man. Thanks also for coming through and hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is my new team. I've been playing this team for 2 weeks. I played this team at Evo, which was a mistake. But I didn't really have a choice because I hadn't really been playing my regular team, which because I haven't been playing Warwick, which is what I normally would have been playing. Oof. Warwick Kate. Oh crap. God dang, that's so sick. GG's. Yeah, I always, every time a new character comes out, right? Because I was playing Senna, but every time a new character comes out, I switch out one character on my team. Senna Kate just wasn't doing it for me. Like it just wasn't strong enough in my opinion, you know? Like I'm like getting like smacked up by all these teams. I didn't swap my block. Come on, man. I swear I did. I swear I promise. But these are the type of teams I be having to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And ranked and online and stuff. So like Senna Kate was okay, but it just wasn't hitting, you know? So I was like, I need to learn Ari. And I was like, Ari is a character I should have started learning a long time ago. Wow. And I feel like I've started all over again. You know what I'm saying? I've started completely from scratch. Ugh. She does. Ugh. She does. That's the reason why I kind of want to. I wanted to use her. I find this game will be hard. I mean, it is kind of depending on who you play.
Winding up.
Cheers. Cake time. Sighted.
Replay.
Carry on. Cheers.
Replay. My time.
Oh my god. Yeah, ooh. I tried to I keep forgetting to do this. Kate, when she came out, I couldn't stand her. I played her and I was playing her and I was like, I gotta figure this out. I was like, she seems like the worst character in the game. And eventually I figured out like how I wanted to use her, and I was using her with Warwick and 2x assist. And I would just sending Warwick out as like a meat shield and then shooting stuff. And then if they hit, the bullets hit, I would just tag in a Warwick and complete the combo.
My time.
Heart on fire. To fire. Now get back. Try this.
I didn't mean to do it. Ugh. God dang.
On the run back.
Oh, not on my watch.
Face the wind.
Take time.
What?
Double tap.
My time.
Sight.
Oof. Come on, I just needed a little bit more damage. Ah! That's crazy. That's a crazy way. That's a crazy time to time out.
We contemplate.
Ready. Let's go.
My time.
Carry on. Cheers.
God dang.
Replay. Replay. Replay.
He been playing this team too long, bruh. I had to start over. I gotta look for a million things.
Perfect KO. Ready. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was on the other side. Ugh.
Replay. Carry on. Cheer. Double not on my watch. Headshot. Cake time. Halt. Replay. Eyes up. Winding up. You're up. Forward. Take it down. Sighted. Sighted. Cheers. Sighted.
Ugh.
Replay. Eyes up. Winding up. Winding up. Eyes up. You're up. Forward. Carry on. I wound you. My time. Now get back.
Only a fool stands between a man and his redemption. Yasuo wins. Ready. Time. Let's go.
Winding up. Break the wind. Heart on fire. 65. Now get back. Try this.
That's so crazy.
Sighted. I got you. Winding up. Time's up. Replay.
Ready. Let's go.
Heart on fire. 55. Now get back. Try this. Cheers. Not on my watch.
Can't wait for the desert mama.
Cake time. Cake time. Cake time. Double tap. Hold. Cake time. Sighted. Not on my watch. Cake time. No, you can't.
Winding up.
Now get back. Cheers. Oh.
Replay. Winding up. Replay. I'm in.
Sight. Sighted.
Face the wind!
Oh, double tap. Oh, double. Not on my watch. Headshot.
Face the wind!
Yeah.
I got you.
Face the wind!
Sighted. Oh, double. Not on my watch. Headshot. Cake time.
Knockout.
God damn, dog.
Proof that the mind flies faster than fists. Echo wins. Select your fighters. Ari, Caitlyn, select your fuse. Yasuo. Darius.
Oh Lord.
Darius.
More damage.
Choose your destination.
More damage.
Your head, heart, and hands are the key to victory. Ready. Let's go.
My bad. I forgot the hitbox. I forgot the hitbox on that. You know what I'm saying?
Cake time. Oh, double tap. Oh, double. Not on my watch. Headshot. Cake time. Sighted.
Oh my god.
Cake time. Oh, double
Face the wind!
time.
Face the wind! Sure!
Sighted. Sighted.
He pulled me back in, dog.
Wind you! Face the wind! You feel it! Fight!
That's so dirty. Oh my god.
Ready. Let's go.
Headless!
Yo, dog, I'm almost dead already, dog. Like, what in the hell, man?
Take time. Take time.
Headless!
All hubris is felt with the weight of an axe. Darius wins! Ready! Let's go!
Cheers. Take time. Hurry up.
Oh my god. What rank are you, bro? Like, what rank are you right now?
Not on my watch. Take time. Take time. Now get
Engage, bend or break!
Okay.
Headless!
I'm so stupid.
Ready! Let's go!
hurry up. Cheers. Double tap.
Bro.
Now get back. Cheers. Pull. Pull. Big time.
I'm pressing the wrong button. I forgot I moved my parry button.
Headless!
I gotta move my parry button.
All hubris is felt with the weight of an axe. Darius wins!
Yes, I did. I was wondering what rank you are at this point.
Caitlyn, you select.
Because like every season or every new character, I start completely over like an idiot, you know. Diamond 1.
Akali. Senna. Warwick. Senna. Select your fuse.
But are you Diamond 1 right now because you don't play ranked that much, or are you actually Diamond 1? Yasuo is killing you. What do you mean Yasuo is killing you? Yasuo is killing me. What do you mean? Well, that's where you at. That's where you at. Cause you play like 600 teams. You play a bunch of teams at a really high level. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could do that. What? The bullet didn't travel fast enough? What the hell? I should have just blocked. Have I played Virtua Fighter? You mean like recently? I've played Virtua Fighter before, a long time ago. Oof.
Ready. Let's go. Here. Light him up.
I didn't mean to jump backwards.
Take time.
No, back assist. Back assist.
Not on my watch. Sighted. Not on my watch. Take time. They're pinned.
Ready. Let's go.
No one fights to me! Hold this! Haunted! To me!
My parry button is not right there. God, dog.
Not on my watch. Take time. Catch this. Not on my watch. Cake time. Cake time. Hold this. Double tap. Cycle. Hold.
Knockout. Nothing less than perfection. Caitlyn wins.
Mm.
Ready. Let's go.
Here, vision smoke. Light him up.
Ugh.
Too slow. Steady. Here. Catch this. No, no.
Ugh.
Oh, double tap. Oh, double tap. Light him up. Oh, double tap. Oh, double tap. Fight it. Oh, not on my watch. Take time. Not on my watch. Hold this. Fight it. Hold. Fight it. Hold. Cake time. Get out.
KO.
The Kool-Aid Jammers colors.
Ready. Let's go.
Hurry on. Cheers. Here. Double tap. Now get back. It's personal. Right. Cheers. Double tap. Darkness rises. To me. Death remembers. On the case. My turn. Not on my watch. Cake time. Cake time. Cake time.
Knockout. Nothing less than perfection. Caitlyn wins. Ready. Let's go.
Here, catch this.
Oh, accident. What just happened?
Big time. Take time. Double tap. Double not on my watch. Headshot. Take time. Not on my watch. Take time.
KO.
The Undertaker choke slam. Yeah, she definitely pick you up by one arm, lift the leg up in the air, dog, and slam you on the ground, dog.
Now get back. Cheers. Double tap. Light him up. Double not on my watch. Headshot. Take time. Get good. Here. Handy. On it.
Oh,
Darkness rises.
Double tap.
No shadow without light.
damn.
Darkness rises. Haunted. To me. Death remembers.
Heart on fire.
Darkness rises.
Unleash.
No shadow without light. Hold this.
No. 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 God damn it.
Ready. Let's go.
Now get back. Cheers. Double tap.
Light him up. On it. To me. Death remembers. Nowhere to run.
You're pinned. My turn. Fear your shadow. Take time. Take time. Take time.
God damn it, man.
Take time. Not on my watch. Headshot. Take time.
Man, if I would have done that.
Not on my watch.
KO.
Ooh.
Nothing less than perfection. Caitlyn wins.
Yo, Tomo Snail, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate it.
Ready. Let's go.
Set up.
Here, catch this.
Ugh.
Heart on fire! Too far! Now get back! Try this. Now get back! Cheers! Unleash! Double tap!
Death remembers. Oh, good shit. Good shit.
Cake time. Oh, not on my watch. Headshot. Cake shadow without light.
That did nothing. All right, Sly. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How was Evo? Evo was great. Evo was great. Let me take a break. Let me take a break, bro. So somebody in my YouTube chat asked Shadow. He asked him how my Evo was. So Evo was great. Basically my Evos are my soul vacation, right? They're my soul. Good games, bro. I feel like I'm getting better with Ari, and I guess in Kate, like I don't know, I'm getting back to what I normally do with Kate. I need better stuff. I need better things with Kate. My Ari still needs to get better. Need to not drop combos. My pressure is a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? But let me know. Ari's one of your mains. one of your mains. I only ever have one team at a time. I think I'm pretty sure I still remember how to play Warwick, like, but Warwick Ahri would be the other team that I play, but I don't have any really cool stuff to do with them except for like one thing where it's just like kind of like air S1 back assist, air S1 from Warwick with back assists from Ahri, and use that to like open people up and like pressure and stuff. But you know, either go over their head or hit them with it, or you know, stuff like that. I feel like that's the easy way to open people up. I think that team would do actually really good, and I think that team would, and I would play Double Down with it, and figure out some stuff to do in Double Down. Probably not freestyle, but I think that team would be good, and I would start winning a lot sooner. But I just don't want to give up the trap. Like, that's the only thing. The only thing I will probably give up the trap for Samira, and I'm hoping that Samira's assists are sick. At least I want at least one sick assist. If it's a straight gunshot assist, please let it be a straight gunshot assist. And I will be happy. And I will be happy. I hate Vi. I hate what Vi stands for. But I still might buy. Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy Vi's dragon skin in case I start playing her. That's why I bought Ahri skin. I bought Ahri skin. I bought Ahri skin. Her pool party skin bundle in case I started playing her. And then I was like, you know what? Let me start playing her. The tag launch combos? You mean like the jab down down spirit rush into the overhead into tag launch, and then you got the one in the corner where instead of doing get back, you can do tag launch or whatever. I do know them, but I've only been playing her for 2 weeks, so I haven't really had a lot of time to like implement those things. The meterless one, I'm not sure. The meterless one, I mean, I guess just pushing them down into the corner and just doing tag launch, right? No, I don't know that one. I've seen people do that before with the whiffed what's the name? But like, why am I whiffing this? Does that auto hit if I throw this in the air and then do that? Do I have to time it, or is it auto timed? Do you have to dash? Down S1. That I'm gonna have to. That's not gonna happen. I'll look it up, or if you can send me a link to like a video of it, and then I can look at it and take it all in, because I'm not gonna be able to internalize this combo or this like sequence. You know what I'm saying? Until I like sit down with it, because it took me all week to just learn how to do the fucking all heavy loop thing, like, and I still can't do it perfectly, you know.
like doing the up variant for me is just not a thing. Like I remember when I first picked up Ari, I was watching Sajam, and he was like, yeah, just do this combo, and if you want to go back the other direction, do the up version. And I'm just like, this combo is hard as hell. And he's like, yo, just do this combo. And I'm like, just do this combo? There's no way you're saying just do this combo. That heavy loop was hard as hell for me to learn. All right, man, good night, bro. That shit was hard as hell for me to learn. I was literally sitting at the dining room table at the Airbnb on the laptop pretty much the whole time. Well, except for when it was sitting at the couch in the living room. So we had the setup in the living room, and I was sitting there trying to do the combo and and I was doing the old one, the easy one, quote unquote, is the one where I was just doing the spirit rushes into the charge heavy, and then doing medium heavy or dash medium heavy, and then jump medium heavy dash medium heavy S2, I think, and then trying to do the super extension from there. I can never do it, but I think it was because it was one too many hits, because my friend would do dash medium and not do medium heavy. He would just do medium, and I think he was able to do the extension, and I could not do the super extension. But with the heavy extension, I can do the heavy extension. But yeah, it took me like 3 days straight to get that REBNB, and then they changed it. You had to relearn it. I'm glad that I did not learn RE early. I would be pissed, because that's the same thing that happened with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball FighterZ, from season 1 to season 2, I think they changed everybody's combos. They changed everything, and then I had to relearn my team. And I was like, all right. So then I ended up relearning my team, learning new combos that I was supposed to do. And then I think like season 3, they changed it again. And I was just like, by that time I wasn't playing, but like, I was like, if I were to want to come back to play Dragon Ball, then I don't have a team anymore. Like, I was like, I just don't have a team anymore. I have to relearn everything again. And I'm just like, they do this every season. And I'm like, bro, can y'all just balance the game and not rework everybody's combos, please? And now the way the game works now is insane. Like, it's like, from what I know, people say it's great and it's really fun to play, but it's like you can, I don't know, cancel specials into specials and all this other stuff. And I was just like, dog, it's probably daunting to pick Dragon Ball back up again. Because I know a friend of mine, he continued playing. He never stopped playing. He plays to this day. And I'm sure he loves it. He loves the game. But I was like, dog, I'm scared to open Dragon Ball back up again. Because the people that never stop playing are probably ridiculous, you know, at the game. When they change Vidal's combos, everyone is a two-touch character. It's so fun. I would not play for any stakes, though. Oh my god, dog. Like, I'm like, come on, man. Like, relearning that game seems like a super daunting task. And like, I don't know, man. It's too many fighting games out for me to want to go back to like old stuff. The only old fighting game I would ever go back to is Marvel 3. That's it. That's the only old fighting game that I would ever go back to, because I played that game for the longest amount of time. Only the real tweakers still in that game. Yeah, my friend is one of them. He is one of those tweakers. My man Dylan. he be tweaking on that game. Locking on Tokon, same. Yo, dude, you're gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick at Tokon. I'm scared of you at Tokon. I'm scared of you at Tokon. No wonder. Yeah, if you started with DBSZ as your first fighting game, then it's no wonder you're like sick at these games and you're able to just pick them up
You know, you're able to pick up characters, it seems like, without a problem. Like, and then switch between all of your teams. I can't do that. I've never been able to do that. No, I'll say I can do that in Marvel. But I don't have a lot of real teams in Marvel. I only have really two or three teams in Marvel that I've actually like played a lot. A lot of them were just like characters switched around and having Taskmaster on the end, or and then when I dropped Taskmaster, I had Virgil, and then I would play Virgil Doom with like a character in the front. So like I play Captain America Virgil Doom, or Nova Doom Virgil, or I would play who else did I play? Captain America Virgil Taskmaster, I think I played at one point. So like those, like that game I can switch. The other game that I can switch characters in, it's not a tag game, is like Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11, I had a lot of characters that I played. I don't know how I did that. I don't know what I was on in that game, but in Mortal Kombat 11, I played a lot of different characters, and I felt comfortable with a lot of different characters. Like I played Jackie Briggs, I played Cassie Cage, I played who else did I play? I don't even remember all the characters that I played. I know I played Shao Kahn. And the only reason I played Shao Kahn was because people said he was ass, and then Sonic Fox was like, I don't know. I think Sonic Fox was like, I don't think he's ass or something. And I was like, well, Sonic Fox thinks he's good, then I'm gonna try him out, because he's the what he showed to be able to do with Shao Kahn, it was like some like simple game plan, and I was like, that seems easy to do. So I started doing it, and I was like, damn, this character is pretty fun to play, right? So yeah. Only two teams I play in ranked or tournament is Vi, Ari, and Akali Echo. I'm too old to play Yasuo. My fingers still hurt right now. How old are you, bro? How old are you, bro? And do you play on pad, or what do you play on? 27? Man, you ain't too old, bruh. You ain't too old, bruh. You are young and spry, bro. But I get why he might be daunting to play on pad. I used to play Marvel 3 on pad, and I stopped. I stopped to play on stick. That was in the beginning of Marvel 3 though. In the beginning, very very beginning of the game. But that's when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna learn stick, because I used to get calloused on my thumbs from hitting the D-pad so much, and my thumb used to be like calloused up on like the ball of my thumb, and I was like, all right, and I would have to stop playing because it was hurting. So when I started playing on stick, that I didn't have that problem anymore, and now I'll play on leverless. And part of me feels like I should have played this game on stick because of some of the inputs that I'm doing, and a lot of some of the inputs and things that I have to do for directions and stuff like that do not feel natural to me still. So when I'm doing down heavies, like jump down heavies, it on Monday is the first time where I felt that my fingers were doing the motion automatically, and I understood how my fingers should feel on the buttons when I'm doing jump down heavy. Well, jump forward down heavy specifically. So like, and when to release, and when to like roll my fingers onto, because I would do up forward. So I'm doing up forward, like button, and then up forward, and then rolling basically rolling my fingers off of up forward to down, and then hitting the button to do down, and then heavy or whatever. And it feels natural to do now, but I still am at the point where I'm like trying to time the down heavy a little bit later so they drop a little bit further, so that when I do the second heavy, and I also have to time that heavy so I don't do it too early, and then drop down, hit the ground, and do heavy, and they're low enough to the ground where the heavy will hit, so that I can jump back up and do heavy, the down heavy again. And the second jump down heavy doesn't have to be like timed, because I just do down forward S2. So as long as I get through the first jump down heavy, land heavy, then I'm usually good after that. Once you get R down, your team goes crazy, does crazy damage. And not like the damage is great, but it's my pressure and my like mix up and like restand into, you know, another combo into a mix up or whatever. The mix ups are what I really want to get down and to feel natural to do, because I feel like that's the important thing in this game. Because like the combos are the easy part, in my opinion. The combos are the easy part. Getting the hit is the hard part, and staying mobile and staying away and blocking and all that, all the neutral stuff in this game to me is harder than doing the combos. Once you have the combos down, like once you have the combos down, it's like, yeah, great, but now I gotta worry about all the other stuff. Because if I had all the neutral in the world, and it's just not gonna help if I don't have the damage, you know what I'm saying? So I do learn the combos, and I heard like there was like, who said it? It was like Diaphone and like somebody else, some other people that are like, you know, in fighting games, if you're new to fighting games, you don't want to learn combos first. You want to learn your buttons, your neutral buttons and all that. And I was like, I feel like I normally do that, right? And I'm not new to fighting games, so I feel like I normally find all the neutral stuff or try to play towards the neutral stuff first anyway and try to figure that stuff out. But having the combos ready to go and then learning the neutral game and learning, you know, what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to approach people and how I'm supposed to like get around and cross people up and do all that stuff is starting. It builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. And then once it builds up to like, you know, you have all these tools and all these mix-ups in your book, then you're getting the hit and you being scary is a problem for people, because people don't, now they're like, fuck, I don't want to get hit. Because if I get hit, he's gonna do this combo and he's gonna put me in another mix-up after I wake up. You know what I'm saying? So still drop that to this day, but then again, I be switching characters all the time, and I just learn basic stuff. Yeah, I be lost fuck playing Echo and Yasuo. No fix. Man, I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that. You got enough pressure and doing enough things, especially with freestyle. Freestyle, it enhances it basically gives you the ability to, like, you know, freestyle your mix, because it's just like you end up doing, you put somebody in a pressure string, and then you go tag, and then you jump, and then you go, crap, the other person is like still in block stun, and then you're like, is he gonna hit me overhead or low? And I'm blocking, and I get hit with the overhead, and I really don't mind getting hit with the overhead from Echo if you don't have a clone out, and like, I'm like, all right, maybe he can't get anything from this. But if there's a clone out, or you go overhead and then call assist, then it's like a problem. Like, it's just, it depends. Like, if I think that you're gonna be able to get the hit, then I might just take the overhead sometimes. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot to block. Sometimes I'll be surprised at myself for blocking as much as I do, but 6M assist from DVFZ. It's in my blood. That's true. Like, I wish there was a fighting game that was the fighting game to end all fighting games that I would never want to ever switch from ever again. Like, I almost want there to be another fighting game Dark Age. You know what I'm saying? Like, where we're
everybody's playing like 1 or 2 games for the next 10 years. That like I wish like it's such a double-edged sword, because like I wish that was kind of a thing, because then it'd be like everybody's playing this game and you have time to just do nothing but play that game. Like with Marvel 3, there were still games coming out, but everybody continued to play Marvel 3 for like 10 years, bro. For like, maybe it wasn't 10 years. It might have been like 8 years, almost 10 years before Marvel Infinite came out and ruined everything, right? Marvel Infinite came out and ruined everything. Marvel Infinite came out and it stopped being a main tournament game. Marvel 3 stopped being a main tournament game, and that's when everybody stops playing it, because everybody goes hard on whatever the main tournament games are. And then there's the small, you know, community of people that still play the game because they, you know, love the game. And I like Marvel, but I'm just not as good as the people that continue to play. And I'm like, it's just frustrating playing nothing but the people who continue to play the game. So like at the same time I say that, like hoping that like we get a thing where it's like, oh, we're doing nothing but playing Dokkan, 2XKO, and like Street Fighter 6 and Tekken for 10 years. Like there's nothing else comes out, right? Nothing else comes out, no updates, nothing. The same game, no updates, no new characters, no balance changes for 10 years, right? And I think that's partially a good thing for like discovery of a game, because a game doesn't have a long time to be like discovered. Better go play KI. Yeah, I've never played KI. What's up? I've never played KI. Well, I tried KI out, but when KI came out, it was only on Xbox One, and I did not have an Xbox One, and it was not on PC, and nobody I knew played the game. So there was no community of people that I, you know, was around that was playing KI. The reason why I played Marvel 3 for so long is because all of my friends played Marvel 3. Like that's where I met a lot of my friends that I go to Evo with. Like we all played Marvel 3, and having a group of people that plays one game for years is kind of important. And it's like, for me, it's like I feel like I would want to be, you know, better at the game and play the game, but playing online all the time it's discouraging. Like it's discouraging because I'm like, I don't want to play these people on ranked all the time, and that's the only way I have to learn the game. And then if you don't do that, then you're you know, you have to find a Discord or whatever, but then you don't really meet those people all the time. Maybe you'll meet them at majors, maybe they go to majors, maybe they go to some locals, maybe there's some community of people that play in your area, maybe, possibly, but it usually don't happen that way. So at least not anymore. In the past, when I was in Philly, when games came out, everybody in Philly FGC, we all went to like Temple or whatever every Friday, and we had like tournaments. We threw our own tournaments every Friday for whatever game we were playing and whatever games were coming out in their like release window or whatever, and we would play those games. And like I actually started running the tournaments myself because I wanted to do that, and we had like, and I would get like a Wawa card or whatever for $20, and that would be the prize for first place. And then when I stopped doing it, when I had to go to work on Fridays again, somebody else picked up doing the tournaments again, and they did them for a while. And then I came back when I was able to get Fridays off again, and I started coming back to entering the tournaments and stuff like that. So it was like, that was really fun. That was a really fun time. And it gives something, it's like you always have something to go to every week, so you're always motivated to play and to keep playing and to keep improving, and then you make sure you're better than your friends or better than whoever else and trying to get better at the game. And everybody was grinding the game. That doesn't happen as much anymore, at least not with
like my friends and stuff, because there's nothing that everybody is playing right now. Especially with all the games that are out. It's just like, I know one of my friends, he plays 2XKO and Street Fighter. I play Tekken like right now in 2XKO, and then Tokon is getting ready to come out. So it's like, bro, I want to keep up. I want to be better at Tekken 2, and I want to play 2X, but Tokon is coming out. And then I played Avatar this weekend or last weekend, or this weekend past, and that game is kind of fire. Like, at least the way it feels to play the game feels good. I just don't know how to play completely yet. So it feels like a very free form and open game. Like, I was looking at the game and I was like, I don't know if I like the way the game looks. I was like, I don't know if this game is going to be like in depth or anything like that. I didn't play the betas. I didn't do any of that. But my friend had the alpha crack on his laptop, and he was like, yo, you all trying to play some Avatar? And I was like, yeah. At first I said no, but then I was like, yeah. I was like, let me play Avatar, because I was watching people play it. Me and my friend were standing there watching at Evo, and it was like I think there was like an exhibition going on or something, and we were watching it, and I was like, dang, that Korra looks crazy. She looks OP. I was like, I think I'm a mainer, right? Because I have no attachment to any characters in that game. So whoever is top tier, I'm probably going to play them. Whoever is easy and does a lot of damage, I'm probably going to play them, because I have zero attachment to any characters in that game. That's the only thing about when I play games with characters in them that I like I play League, and I was like, I like a lot of the characters in League. I want to be a this character main, or I like this character. And it's not even necessarily that I like Caitlyn in League of Legends, but I like Caitlyn in this game. She seems cool, I like the stuff that she has, right? Ari was a character that I was like, I should learn her because she's really good, and I just never did it because I was like, I don't feel like my execution is there. And then I played, Warwick. Warwick looked really cool, and he was a big damage, very easy to play. And I'm mad, I'm not mad that I dropped him, but I can still play him. He's still my most played character. I have the most games on Warwick out of any other character, which is crazy to me, because my second most played character is Caitlyn, and she's coming up on being the most played character. Main Riven in League. Dude, Riven, I wonder how she's going to play in this game. Another character with like a big sword and a fireball. I wonder if she's gonna have an install. I wonder if her like sword is gonna be an install. I do want to play Samira. So the thing about it is, I'm gonna have to drop Caitlyn to play Samira. I'm hoping that Samira is like a nasty, like kind of rushdown-ish character with like a gunshot assist. Even if it's not a gunshot assist, some type of really good assist for Ari, because Ari's assist is gonna be good for damn near anybody. But yeah, I want to play Samira, and it's just crazy because like, okay, we're gonna skip a character, and I'm gonna try not to play Lux because Lux looks insane. And I'm like, if Lux is really freaking good, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. It's like they keep coming out with all these cool characters, and I'm like, all these characters, they play so well and they do really cool stuff, and I'm like, if they're good, then I want to try them and play them. But I'm just not, I feel like I'm just not good enough to be like swapping characters. You know what I'm saying? The rich girl slide. Yeah, I saw that. I got like the only reason why I would want to skip Lux because I'm just not where I want to be with a team. Like I've not had a team that I've wanted to stick to. Like I have not had a team where I've been like, you know what? I don't need any other team. I don't need any other team. I don't need any other character. This right here is nasty, and I'm doing it, and people can't stop me. Like I've not felt that yet. So that's me. They just keep coming out with these dope characters. Like in Tekken 8, I can tell you right now, I don't want to play anybody else except Kunimitsu. They're gonna be hard pressed to come out with another character that I want to play. I'll be surprised if there's another character that comes out that I'm like, I want to play that character. Because I didn't even care about Miari Zo when she came out. And I was like, yeah, she looks cool. And she's crazy. Like, she's actually ridiculous. But I'm like, I don't really care about that character. And then, you know, Kunimitsu got announced, and I was like, I'm playing that character. I'm playing her, period. And then there's Bob, there's Roger. Roger is a cool, you know, throwback character that I might like mess around with maybe. But Kunimitsu is the character that I want to play. I learn B&Bs for every character because I always do that for some reason. Well, you doing that is probably makes you really good at the game. I just have Vi, Ari, because that's my most consistent team. Bro, I'm so scared that I'm gonna have to play Vi at some point. Like Vi, I know I say like a lot of characters bug me. But there's some things specifically about characters that bug me, that I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, why can they do that? And it just, like, Vi, because it's funny because, like, when the game first came out and Vi was in the game, I like Vi. Like, when Vi first came out, for League, I played the shit out of Vi. Like I was like, I think Vi is a really cool character. And I played a lot of Vi, and then when the game came out, I was like, yo, Vi, I think I'm gonna main that character. She seems dope. And then I was playing her, and then she has like electrics. And that kind of put me off the character. Cause I was like, I don't wanna be having to do electrics. Like I don't want to have, like, I felt like if I started doing electrics, it wasn't going to go over well. Like, it wasn't going to, like, I was going to drop it too often, you know? Like, and it's like, oh, well, I'm going to have to learn these because that's her best combos. And if I don't learn them, then my Vi is just going to be subpar. But then we also found out, me and my friend found out that her jab is insane. Like, that's when I found out that her jab is so huge. And it's like a medium button. It's like having a medium button as a jab in speed. In distance. Or no, excuse me, speed. Like her jab, she has a light attack, a medium button with light attack speed. Like it's insane and mad annoying. And then on top of that, having like the slide and the sway and whatever. And I found out this weekend, I thought that her slide into grab was a command grab. I thought you couldn't, I thought it was a command grab. So I didn't think that you could break it with tech, like tech to grab. Somebody that was playing Vi this weekend was like, yo, you can tech that. I was like, you can tech her slide grab thing? Like you can tech it? He was like, yeah. I was like, I thought that was a command grab. That's crazy. Which is fine, but it's still hard to know when to go for that tech, because if you tech in the wrong spot and they decided to swing instead, then you're getting smoked. So it's still like a guess. But I'll always try. I've been trying to basically just bait Vi into dashing, like into sway, so I can just grab it. You know what I mean? Fighting, and then, you know, she's like, okay, I'm just gonna sway through these bullets, and then just not shooting and just running forward and looking for the sway and just grabbing. Like, that's how I've been trying to deal. Whoops, my screen went off. That's how I've been trying to deal with sway. But it's still hard. Like, dealing with Vi is very difficult. Like, and then like sometimes you don't want to jump with her. You try to jump and grab her. She does the hit grab in the air, slams you on the ground. She does a couple of hits or grabs you. I'm gonna punch you on the ground and then do super. It's like, bro, Vi is so frustrating to deal with. She's so frustrating to deal with. And I'm like, I don't want to have to play this character. Like, I feel like I feel like the characters that bother me the most, because Ahri did bother me a lot, because of the fact that she had these crazy ass confirms where she would hit you with these long range buttons into Spirit Rush, and the Spirit Rush always goes, if it hits, it always goes through, and it does the same thing. It never like doesn't go through and mess up the combo. Like, it always, if you hit a medium into a heavy and you hit forward Spirit Rush, it's going to start your combo, no matter how far away that what's the name hit, unless it hits a assist first, then you might bounce off the other character. But that used to get on my nerves, and I was like, I am going to use that. That's a crazy long distance confirm. Her buttons are insane. I used to say it all the time. Her buttons are insane. So I was like, I'm just gonna use her. And I feel like the biggest complaints I have are Vi now, and maybe like Teemo. But Teemo, I'm never playing Teemo. What's the lobby code? Never mind, got a ring game. My bad. No problem. I'm getting ready to get off soon anyway, because I gotta go to work early tomorrow. But I've only had to work 2 days this week, so I'm good. Speaking of which, I wanted to let me see if that what's the name is still there. But yeah, I'll never play Teemo. Teemo is so annoying. Like, I wish they would have never put Teemo in a game. See, I might buy both these skins, because like, they're mad cool. And oh my god, this colorway is insane. Riot always knows how to get my money, bro. Started learning Teemo earlier today. Yeah, I will never play Teemo. Teemo gets on my nerves a lot. He gets on my nerves a lot. He doesn't get on my nerves for, I'm just scared of really good Teemos. I don't think I'll ever be able to beat really good Teemos. Like, that's like, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like Teemo just makes you have to like blow meter to get rid of mushrooms and to get rid of all the nonsense on the screen. Like, I was watching people play against, I was watching some like high level stuff like at Evo, and watching people play, like, I think it was Hakari versus somebody who was playing team, probably Hakari versus Supernoon. And I was just like, yo, if the top players are sitting at the back of the screen trying to figure out what to do, then I'm just like, bruh. Or just waiting, chilling, waiting for an opening, not wanting to like run and jump into the mushrooms, trying to dodge the pebble that's bouncing on the mushrooms. Like, it's a frustrating ordeal. Play Teemo and Riftbound. I didn't get a chance to play Riftbound while I was at Evo. They had a booth, but I didn't. When I saw it, nobody was over there. I think they had like shut down or whatever. I kind of wanted to try Riftbound out, but I just didn't see him until it was too late. I do want to get some Riftbound cards. I might get some Riftbound cards just to have them, collect them. I wish I could just play. Dude, there's this thing that Magic the Gathering has, right? It's called Convoke. I don't know if you ever heard of this. So this is Convoke, right? And it allows you to play the game with other people using your webcam, but it's not, it's like there's another thing that does that. Like you can just play the game on Discord with people with your webcam. I found out people do that. But if I go to spectate, join a spectator, you can click on cards, right? Yep. And a card will pop up.
Yep.
This is so cool, and it only works right now with Magic the Gathering. You can click on cards that are on people's mat, like you could just, and it'll just bring the card up so you can see it and read it. So like you can play, the game with people.
Sure. And then, what does it say?
And is he playing?
Contacts, draw a card for each equipment.
And this person is using
equipment.
This person is using a PC application for Magic. I don't know which one it is, but they're using a PC application. But this is how you can use your real cards. And I have so many Pokemon cards that I would want to make random decks and just play with random decks, right? On like a thing, and just see if you can do it like match made or whatever, and just play with my cards. And then I would get Riftbound card and play and then I would have the cards instead of doing it the digital way and just buying the digital cards and then not being able to play. Dude, Convoke should support every single game. Every card game. They should. I don't know how, but I'm like, I wanna email them like, dude, Magic the Gathering players who wanted a better way to play with friends. We're not backed by investors. We just want to build the best. I want to ask them, like, bro, like, how did y'all make this? I would want to make this for every game. Or can y'all support more TCGs? This is insane. Like I have one by the way, I have one commander deck. My friend bought me a commander deck. He bought me a Sonic commander deck. And I also bought I got these made. These card backs. I got Sonic card backs with my logo on them. I designed this card back and I got them printed at Dragon Shield. So just for the deck that he bought me. So I have my card backs on here. I've only played him one time, and I technically beat him. I forgot one thing that I was supposed to do, but technically I beat him. I beat my friend. It probably was like the second time we played the game. Crap. The second or third time we played the game. We played, but we didn't play on Convoke though. Which defeated the purpose of me having the deck, because I was like, all right, we could play, and he got me the deck, and I just put the deck in this other. We had this other online app that we were using to play, and that one you don't need the physical cards. You just make your deck in the app. So I just copied the deck that I have. He put his deck in, and then we just played on there. But yeah, I want to play on Kavoke. Oh, let me show you a couple of what was the other thing? I already showed my Evo hitbox, or my Evo leverless. There was that, and then I got a mat. I got basically like a TCG mat, but I was gonna put it on my desk, but I didn't put it on my desk. This is my mat, my Cyberpunk mat. So since you're on TikTok, I gotta move it over like this. Yeah, this is my Cyberpunk mat that I got from Evo. And then there was I got my wife one too. I bought her a Midoriya and Bakugo one, and it's in her room. But I bought one of those because they were 2 for $100. Yeah, I got that. I got some other stuff. I had got a bunch of Pokemon cards. I bought these Pokemon cards from a vending machine in the airport. Never do that again. I'm never doing that again. I got them because they were Japanese. They were Japanese cards, and I don't have any Japanese cards. So I got these 30 Japanese boosters of Mega Symphonia, and I severely overpaid, but I didn't know that at the time. I paid $200 for this. $200. How salty? I was salty. I'm still happy I have them, but when I got home and I looked to see how much this cost, actually, it was half that. So I still ripped the packs, and I made a video showing the stuff, the pulls that I got, and I'm gonna put that video up on my TCG channel. I don't post on that channel a lot, but I need to start. I don't know how I'm gonna make time to do everything that I want to do, man. There's so many different things. But I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. It's almost 1. A Dragon's Approach deck. I'm gonna have to look that up, see what it is. All I know is what Sonic does. I don't know much about any of the other things. My friend was like, dude, you should play Commander. And I'm like, sure, one day. And then he bought me a deck, and he was like, yeah, you can play Commander. You can have as many as you want in the deck. Commander is 100 cards though, right? Yeah, Commander is 100 cards, I think, including the Commander. And no duplicates. $37 Dragon's Approach. Your deck is for standard Magic the Gathering, or it's Commander. The more you know. Yeah, I don't know that much. I only know what my friend told me, but I haven't like dove deep into it or anything. I might buy a Riftbound deck and maybe some Riftbound cards. I might order them as I get off stream because I got paid today. And there's a couple of things that I wanted to get, and I'm like, I'm not saving up for Evo yet, but I still might continue to do what I was doing to save up for Evo, starting like now. Well, not now, because I do want to pay off some of my credit card, because I did use my credit card a little bit while I was down there. I had a new credit card, and then I want to pay some of that off, and then I want to continue to put some stuff away into stocks, and then buy a few things, and then continue to start putting away. I think I was putting away like between $400 and $500 every time I got paid for Evo, but that was like 6 months out from Evo, not a complete year out from Evo. But if I start doing it a complete year out from Evo, then I might start being able to make a whole lot of money, and then I'll be even richer when I go out there next time. Next time I go out there, instead of getting a Benz, I might drive get an M5 or an M4, like a BMW M4, because the BMW M4 that I wanted to rent was like, I think it was like $1,000 to rent that drone. It was like $1,000 to rent it for a week. The Benz was like 600 and something for the week, which was right above what I wanted to spend. I wanted to stay around 550, but the Benz that I got, it was like a Benz C300 2024, and it was about $640 or $650, something like that. New set comes out in 2 weeks. Is that the Marvel stuff? Or are you talking about Riftbound? Riftbound. Okay. Jinx. Spirit Force champion deck. Fiora ready to play. Rumble. Jinx. Gotta watch some high level replays. Yeah, same. I'm gonna probably buy some Riftbound and maybe rip some Riftbound packs. Maybe I can do that and then put that on my trading card. What's the new set? What's the new set called? Vendetta? Hey man, I gotta figure out how to play people. We gotta play on Discord or something. Maybe I could stream playing on Discord, because I would want to play some like TCG games, but I just don't have the time to go out and like find the community of people playing the game in Seattle. I'm sure there are some people out there somewhere that play, and it's just like, it just wouldn't, I don't know, man. I just don't have time. I don't have time to do that. I probably can make time, but there's just too many different things. I would rather be able to do it like sitting here, in the house on Convoke or something like that. I'm playing in a pre-release tournament for it in like 3 weeks. Sweet. So are there two sets? There's the base set, and then there's because I see here. Well, I see Unleashed. I see Spirit Forged. What is this? Yeah, I took a long break from Magic, but I would play with my friends every now and then on TTS. Wait, what's TTS? Started last week, so I only have my cards from my box of Origins. Okay, so yeah, this is the Origins. There's Origins, there's Unleashed, there's... I mean, low-key, I might just get some Spirit Forged. And then when the new set comes out, buy that too. Get like, and then learn to play the game. I wish I didn't have to work, man. I wish I didn't have to work. Big money, yeah, a little bit. Because I'm freed up now. I'm freed up from having to save for the trip. Because for the trip, I took $4,000 spending money with me for Evo. But I didn't spend all of it. So, I mean, technically, I guess I did, but like I still had some cash left over. And I had bought those Pokemon cards, which that was the last like big ticket thing that I bought when I was there. I bought, you know, the stick, or my leverless. I bought like food and stuff. I bought a bunch of stuff, but I didn't spend all the cash. I was like, all right, I still got some cash left over, and then I got paid today, and then so I was like, I probably just can buy the Riftbound cards and just to have them. I mean, I got a bunch of other goddamn Pokemon cards here that need to be packs need to be ripped, and cards need to be put into Dragon Shield. I need to do that. I might start doing that a little bit at a time, because I have a lot of cards, and I see that the cards are going up in value too. So I kind of want to get them into the app so that I can see, you know, how much my collection is worth, because I put every card in there except for energies, of course, just trainers, Pokemon, and then like I have a separate thing for like my hard case things I put in hard cases, in hard like top loaders or whatever. Yeah, bro. Is Diaphone and I think it's Diaphone and Zane versus Diaphone and Zane versus K7 and the Kill Sage. That's who's playing right now. I saw Diaphone walking around at Evo. I saw like a lot of people walking around at Evo. It's like if I was a better player and a bigger streamer, I would say what's up to all of the people. But this point in time, I'm like, I don't want to be just just a fan. You know what I mean? Like I want to be. I feel like I would want to be good enough or big enough streamer to be able to like be like, yo, y'all trying to do some content together? You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, who knows? Maybe the time will come in the future. Maybe it will come in the future. It's just a lot of work. You place 839 out of 1,400. Oh yeah, maybe I could do this. Maybe do this one day. This guess the rank. But all right, let me get out of here because I could keep yapping forever. I'll most likely be on tomorrow night. Again, playing more 2X and trying to get this Ari together, trying to get this team together. And then maybe 5 months from now, my Ari is gonna be so sick, nasty, so clean that when I add Samira to it, it's gonna be even nastier. I don't even know what she does yet, but I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Thanks for coming through, everybody, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.